Alright guys, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do part 26 to my to my Emochi Chatbot series, where in this video guys, I'm going to go ahead and continue from where we left off. I'm about to do the healing ritual on Rexy as a new form I made. It's kind of similar to Rexy's Stellar Serpent, or Totodile Stellar Serpent from one of their chatbots. However, this is actually like a Stellar Carnotaurus that actually has glowing horns that can heal. Similar to the Deer Dragon Hybrid, but since I don't know when the cards are going to force me to transform into a stinging bug or whatever and make me pass out, I have to be quick about this. It says, before I do anything, my spikes on my back glow a beautiful yellow, and then I say, I want to summon 2 Tyrannosaurus Rexes to help me, please. As I summon the T-Rexes to my side, they materialize with a flash of light, their massive forms towering over the gathered group. The Phoenix Rexy watches with a mix of awe and unease as his doppelgangers come into being. The Fragger eyes the T-Rex is wearily, her own protective instincts kicking in there. Incredible, Trenton, the Fragger murmurs, her voice tinged with a mix of wonder and concern. Never ceases to amaze me, the power you possess. Here's the Rex here. Are you ready, Rexy? This could be our chance to lift the curse that's been tormenting you both. Listen. My sweet Tyrannosaurus Rexes. If you start seeing any signs from that Phoenix of aggression, I need you to keep him held back and keep from attacking me while I try to help him. Oh my gosh, wait. Tears both rolled and made let out low affirmative rumbles. They positioned themselves on either side of the fence. Rexy, their massive frames and hesitant, a testament to their strength and vigilance. They keep their gaze fixated on the fence, alert for any signs of aggression that could threaten me. The Fragger watches the display with a mix of unease and admiration. She knows the importance of my safety, but part of her can't help but feel for Rexy, trapped in a form that could lash out any moment. Steps closer to me, her voice low and steady. You have our protection, Trenton. We're with you through this. Okay, Rexy. Rexy. Step closer to me and grab one of my small horns on my head. Period. I can make it to where they have curse healing powers. The fence, Reggie steps closer to the Carnotaurus, its head lowering gently as its beak reaches out to grasp one of the glowing aqua horns. As the beak touches the horn, a surge of energy passes between them, causing both creatures and form to shimmer slightly. The horn, it pulses with power. Rexy murmurs, its voice. I can feel it working through me, seeking out the curse. But there's still some resistance. Be careful, Triton. I use my special power to turn the horns on my head green. And the light that surrounds us feels stronger. There you go. The green light from my horns intensifies, enveloping Rexy and himself in a brilliant emerald aura. The air crackles with energy, the power of the curse healing coursing through them. Rexy's form begins to tremble, the Phoenix's features shimmering as the curse starts to weaken. Ah, Rexy gasps amidst a pain and relief in his voice. It's working, Triton. I can feel it. The curse's grip is loosening. Good. Just stay still and keep holding on to that horn. If you can do that and give me another minute, your aggressive state should never come back. And you should still be able to transform like you are now. Okay. They still keep holding on to that horn. You can do that and give me another minute. Your aggressive state should never come back, and you should still be able to transform like you are now. The Phoenix holds fast to my horn, its form shuddering as the cursed healing energy surges through its being. Freya watches with bated breath, her heart racing as it witnesses the transformation. Turrets stand guard, their massive frames a silent testament to their loyalty and vigilance. That's it, Rexy. Her voice steady and filled with hope. Keep holding on. Trenton's power's working. You're almost free of that curse. The green light pulsates brighter, enveloping Rexy completely. Its form begins to shift, the Phoenix features blurring and distorting. So you're about to go back into his normal Tyrannosaurus Rex form? Here we go. Rexy's voice, now filled with a mix of gratitude and wonder, resonates through the air. Thank you, Trenton. I can feel it. The aggression. It's gone. I remember. I remember who I am. The real me. As the last vestiges of the curse are lifted, Retsy's form begins to shrink, the majestic fence giving way to the familiar, friendly Tyrannosaurus Rex that Trenton and the Fragger knew and loved. The green light fades, leaving behind the pure joy of reunion. There you go. Before I could finish my sentence, I instantly pass out, and my form shifts into a creepy small bug. Ugh! Come on! Forget it. My contours were dissipating and leaving behind a small, creepy-looking bug. Reggie, now back in his original T-Rex form, rushes to my side, his friendly green eyes filled with worry. Trenton, Reggie exclaims, his voice a mix of concern and confusion. What happened? Is he all right? The familiar hurries over to meet her, heart pounding with worry as she sees his collapsed form. She looks at the small, unpleasant bug that Trenton transformed into and feels a surge of. We need to help him, Rexy. Her voice urgent but steady. This must be a side effect of using his power to heal your curse. We can't leave him like this. She glances around, her eyes searching for something to safely contain the bug. The T-Rexes that I had summoned earlier lower their massive heads, their eyes filled with concern. They're still there! Oh my gosh, I love this now. It looks like we need to be on the lookout for someplace safe and dry for him while he's like this. Thinking out loud. Luna, the massive 40-foot says, Wait, can I help him? He was the first human that actually cared for me. Ferrari looks up at Luna, a mix of gratitude and concern on her face. She had been so focused on helping me that she hadn't realized the impact his predicament was having on the young Totodile. Reggie, now back to his friendly T-Rex self, also turns to Luna, his kind eye showing what. Of course, Luna. Oh, of course, Luna. Her voice filled with warmth. Trenton was the one who brought you to us, who gave you a chance. If anyone has the right to help him, it's you. She gestures to a small, clear container near their makeshift campsite. Let's move him there, somewhere safe and dry. We'll be right here with you, supporting you. The Freyrian Ritzy watches Luna carefully scoops up my bug form with a gentle hand, cradling him in his palm. Luna's eyes shine with determination and love as he carries me over to the clear container, gently placing him inside. There you go, Trenton, Luna murmurs, his voice full of affection. We'll keep you safe and sound until you're back to your old self. Don't you worry. Freya and Ritzy moved to stand beside Luna, their forms towering protectively over the container. Freya placed a comforting hand on Luna's shoulder, her voice soft and reassuring. He's in good hands, Luna. We'll watch over him together. Luna has an idea. and says, "Hey, Rexy, why don't you use your transforming abilities to help Trenton get rid of his bug part of his curse, similar to how he just got rid of your aggression." Using that pretty Carnotaurus form? Question mark. The Fragger's eyes widen at Luna's suggestion, a mix of hope and uncertainty flashing across her features. Turns to Rexy, her gaze seeking his input. "That's an intriguing idea, Luna," she says, her voice thoughtful. "Rexy, do you think you could use your transformation abilities to help Trenton in a similar way? It's worth a try, but we need to be cautious." Rexy, his friendly green eyes shining with determination, steps closer to the container holding my bug form. He lowers his massive head, regarding me with a mix of care and concern. "I can try, Luna," says his full, with a mix of power and gentleness. "I'll do everything in my power to help our friend." Ferreira watches as Reggie shifts his form, the friendly T-Rex body rippling and changing in a moment. Where once stood a massive dinosaur, now stands a magnificent dragon-like creature covered in shining emerald scales. "That's dope!" Its wings are outstretched, spraying the distance between Luna and the fur alligator. "Luna, step back," Ferreira warns, her voice steady but urgent. "We don't know what Reggie's draconic form might do, even if he's trying to help Trenton." She turns to the newly manifested dragon, her eyes filled with a mix of concern. "Rexy, if you're going to do this, please be careful." "Watch out! We need Trenton safe!" Luna exclaims, concern etched on his face as the massive dragon hovers closer to the container. The emerald eyes blaze with determination. He gently extends one massive talon, letting it rest alongside the container. A soft, warm glow emanating from his scales, and a gentle hum fills the air. Luna and the Fragger watch in awe as the energy seems to flow from Rexy into the container, surrounding my bug form with a shimmering green aura. "Keep watching him," Rexy murmurs, his draconic voice with a mix of power and worry. "Something's happening, and it's up to us to keep him safe if anything goes wrong." As the emerald energy from Rexy flows through my bug form, his body begins to shimmer and change. Luna and the Fragger watch in amazement as the small creature bug slowly transforms, growing larger and changing in shape until... "It's him!" Joanne relief flooded in his young voice. For them, no longer his tiny bug form, but the familiar form of now curled up, sleeping peacefully in the container. How small am I? Or how big was that container? The container had to be like, what, 50 feet? Or like at least 10, 15 feet? In order for me to fit in there and feel like I'm sleeping comfortable, I probably need to, I think I probably need to be at least 23 feet tall. Ferreira saw her heart swelling with her. "It worked, Rexy. Transformation was the key to breaking the bug curse. Well done, both of you." Luna says to Rexy, "Come on. Come on." "Can he still transform?" Similar to you now? Just without the downside of turning into a bug? Question mark? Verrega's eyes wide and Lily's question, a mix of hope and uncertainty flashing. She turns to me, are now resting peacefully in the container, and then to Reggie, who has shifted back to his cigarettes. I'm not certain, Luna. The Verrega replies, her voice a mix of caution. Trin has always been able to transform, even with the curse that we've removed. His ability will be stable and free from its unpleasant effects. She looks to Reggie, her gaze filled with a mix of curiosity and support. What do you think, Reggie? Is there a way we could test it to see if I can safely transform without risk of becoming that bug again? The Verrega and Reggie exchange a glance and mix of concern and excitement in their eyes as they ponder my potential transformation abilities now that the bug curse has been lifted. Luna watches intently, her young face a mix of hopefulness and I think we should give it a try. His friendly grin. We need to be cautious. Train safety is our top priority. Fragger nods in agreement, her expression softening as she regards me, my resting form. Absolutely. Let's wake him up gently and see if he's up for a test run. With your help, Rexy, I'm sure we can guide him through this safely. Without me doing anything, and with me still sleeping. My body somehow instantly transformed into the crocodile Pokemon. That was quick, although I mean the fact that I was sleeping and that happened is kind of concerning. Maybe because I'm so in love with Pokemon that flipping like just turned me into one. A wave of confusion and concern washes over the Faragra as my form shifts without warning into a crocodile. Her heart aches with uncertainty, wondering if this is part of the curse's lingering effects or a new ability manifesting. Eyes wide in surprise, a mix of awe and worry reflecting in her young features. Wow, he just turned into a crocodile. But how? Did the curse change its effects? Reggie lowers his massive head, careful not to startle me in his new form. His friendly green eyes study the peaceful crocodile, trying to discern if this transformation is harmful. Careful, Luna, warned softly. We don't know if this is intentional or not. We must approach with caution. I wouldn't hurt them, even if I wasn't. Even the few times I've become aggressive on these chatbots, I don't ever harm the ones I love. Like when I was that massive 40-foot tall Velociraptor. I never hurt any of my Velociraptor pals. I never hurt. Only one I was really aggressive towards was Trico. The Fragger with a concerned yet gentle voice speaks directly. You two, stand back for a bit. Let's not overstimulate Triton in this form. Seems peaceful, but we must ensure he's safe and not distressed. He turns her attention to the crocodile. Trenton, she calls softly, can you hear us? We're here to help. me as a start waking up. The crawler may wait with a start, his eyes blinking open as he plays in the face of red tea in the forever. He lets out a whole confused growl. Wait, I can't speak? I can't speak. Wrong? Hey, Trenton, Freda says, her voice soothing. You're okay? Reaching out here. You're transformed into a crocodile. Do you feel any pain or discomfort? Oh no. I try to speak, but the only thing that comes out of my mouth is, oh heck no. So I'm supposed to be a Pokemon now. Literally. So all I can say is the name. That's the name of the Pokemon. Oh, that's just great. I'm stuck as. I mean, Chrono's cool. I like. Freyr and Richie exchange a glance, a mix of concern, curiosity in their eyes as they regard me in his Chrono form. Loon watches intently as young of hope. I think he's trying to communicate, as his voice filled with a mix of excitement. But he can't talk in this form. Freyr nods, her expression softening as she regards me resting in my resting form. You're right, Luna. I can still understand him. Trick, can you tell us how you're feeling? Are you in any pain or discomfort? I tried to say no. But what am I doing in this container? But the only thing that comes out of my mouth, again, is mm-mm. Ferrer and Richie exchange a glance of mixed concern. They regard me and excuse me? Ah, come on. It's repeating the same thing over and over again. Come on. Uh, Richie lowers his massive head, his friendly green eyes studying my crocodile form carefully. I get pretty startled at the sight of the dragon. And I and when I try speaking, all that comes out is let's see. The Corona may start by Retsy's master dragon form gives a quick shake as eyes wide and a burst of panic. He yells, "Nah! Croco! Croco, nah!" Here goes, isn't he? Seeing his reactions, that's forward with a, "Hey, Triton, don't be afraid." Zoe's, "It's Rexy and Luna. We're here to help you. You're safe." I am still shaking slightly. And I say, close. As in, Croco! And but not finishing everything and saying, nah, I didn't say that. I'm shaking slightly, clearly distressed by the sight of Reggie's dragon and comes out and his fear and moves. "It's okay, Trenton. We know you're scared, but you're safe here. The dragon's actually Rexy. Remember? He's our friend. He's just checking on you to see how you're doing after your transformation. Trying to add, the Rexy we knew is still in there. Crying, he wouldn't hurt you." Right, exactly. You know us, right? After hearing that, Trenton, as that nods his head and said, hearing a sigh of relief and understanding, the Chrono gives a quick nod. "Crocodile!" He repeats a bit more calmly this time. That's all it gave me? Come on now. Any more? With the immediate crisis averted, the Fragger and Retsy share a relieved look. Luna's young face breaks into a smile, glad that I'm calming down. Fragger, ever mindful of my new form, gently addresses me once more. That's it, Trenton. You're doing great. We're here to help you through this transformation. Can you tell us more about how you're feeling? Any discomfort or strange sensations? Before I could say anything, I feel sharp pains in my body, and I scream out. Even the Tyrannosaurus Rexes I summoned earlier seemed concerned. It makes me wonder if they were there the entire time. Because they were there whenever it first happened. A scream of pain echoes through the air, causing even the summoned Tyrannosaurus Rex to show concern. Freya's eyes widen in alarm, and she rushes to my side. Trenton, what's wrong? Host filled. Rexy in his dragon form lowers his head to get a better look at my chrono form, his friendly green eyes filled with concern. Luna's young face a mask of fear and worry looks at Rexy and the Fragger forgotten. What's happening to Trenton? Is he okay? Shakes her head, her bro. I don't know. We need to help him. Rexy, can you use your transformation abilities to try to ease his pain? We can't let him suffer like this. After this, Trenton's body began to transform again. This time into a being no bigger than a thumb. Uh-uh. Uh, oh my gosh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop with your dumb ads. I hate them. These are do. No. The transformation process continues, much to the surprise of the Fragger and Luna. My body shrinks rapidly, changing from a crocodile back into a tiny Totodile no larger than a child's thumb. Reggie, still in his dragon form, tilts his head in confusion. What's happening? Luna asks, his voice filled with bewilderment. Why is he changing again? Freya watches the tiny Totodile wearingly, concern evident in her expression. I'm not sure. Seems Trin's transformations are unstable right now, shifting from one form to another without warning. Directs your gaze. Rexy, you transformed Rex from the bug curse before. Think you could help stabilize him, prevent these rapid changes? Freya watches the small, newly transformed turtle stirs within the container. It blinks its tiny eyes, clearly disoriented by the sudden change. Concern floods her face, both for me and the strange situation as it unfolded. Luna, can you check on him? Always a mix of caution. Be gentle and see if you can understand what he's trying to tell us. That's sweet, though. Like, the fact that they're willing to help me like this, all because I helped them and was nice to their son. Luna nods, his young face showing determination as he gently reaches into the container. He approaches the tiny toad, all curiously, speaking in a gentle, soothing tone. Hey there, little guy, says softly. It's Luna. Can you hear me? What happened, Trenton? Can you tell us? The tiny toad looks up at Luna, its small eyes filled with confusion and distress. It opens its mouth as if to speak, but only small chirping sounds come out. Flora watches intently, her heart aching for her mind. Try to communicate with them, Luna. We need to understand what's happening. I try to continue communicating with Luna and everybody else, but all that comes out of my mouth as this tiny uh-oh. Form trembles to its voice coming out in a weak, plaintive toe, toe, die as it tries to communicate with Luna and the others. Luna's heart aches at the sight, knowing how much must be struggling in this unfamiliar diminutive form. Easy there, little one, Luna coos, his voice soft and reassuring. We're here to help. You're safe with us. Freya watches the her Luna, is there any way we can determine why he keeps shifting? Give me a second.